like my look?
Huh?
You like my look?
I feel like you just made fun of me.
Because men shouldn't wear overalls.
I think mine are cooler.
All right, what are we doing?
We're planting trees. You're planting trees.
Jay's been kind of fixing up our house, you know, and getting the landscape where it needs to be. So he mows the lawn, he's been planting trees. I don't really know everything that he does all day because I'm not really there. Here, where am I supposed to go, right here?
Just pick a hole.
Do I have gloves?
You gotta really feel the earth.
Ugh, but I'm not gonna plant and you just stand there.
I did the hard part.
You used a machine.
People that operate those machines get paid the most on the work
anyways, so
sites.
listen. So Brittany calls me and she's like, I really need to talk to you in person. She basically tells me that shipping is a complete disaster. There's empty packages going out, candles, numerous candles are arriving broken into places. And then like customer service, like customers are writing emails or calling and they're not hearing back from anybody right away.
So I don't understand, who's in charge of shipping?
Brittany, but she has so much on her plate that she can't really be in charge of shipping. Like this girl, Kelsey, is sort of supposed to be, and Matt was hired to be in charge of shipping, but...
I don't think Brittany wants anybody even under her or below her because she doesn't.
Well, she has a hard time...
And she doesn't help anybody.
...delegating responsibility, which I understand. So I know that you always joke about going in, you know, and to see what's going on. Maybe you really should go in. Go in there and be the Jay that I know you are.
I'm not sure what that means.
Biggest asshole on the planet.
I don't feel like that's a compliment.
Go use it. Use it for me one time, please.
And there's no going back from this if you send me in there.
I'm all for it now. Jay already thinks he owns half of the company, so by me letting him go in, I'm potentially creating a monster.
You guys got too many people down there for this to have shipping issues.
I agree. As two people who used to ship Uncommon James jewelry, we know it better than anybody.
It's probably the best shipper this side of the Mississippi. The best employee you've ever had. That's a fact. You're talking about someone who did it all. I did it all. I was like your IT guy. I was your consultant, your shipper, the designer. I'm a designer. Yeah.
For what? What have you designed?
A few things.
Tell me one thing.
I designed a logo for the little James.
We're not using it.
You can't. It's my design. I don't allow you to use it.
So that's a done deal.
Thank you for being up bright and early, bushy-tailed. Bree's on her way with Matt with a U-Haul. There's tons of stuff to eat, so, you know, manja before we work. It's gonna be a long day. Cool? Let's get to it.
Great. I've been looking for a warehouse kind of space for a really long time.
Hey, everybody that's a part of shipping, I need you guys to come over here real quick.
Shipping is basically falling apart. We have empty boxes going out every week, the wrong item. We need a legit warehouse, and we need it, like, now.
Good morning. Hi. How are you? Good to see you.
There's a lot of boxes, and some of them are really heavy, and so I need a little extra muscle. And I called Worth.
I'm Colby D. Nice to meet you. Yeah, nice to meet you. So cute. Cole is literally the most attractive person I've ever seen. I mean, his eyes, his arms, his face, his little dimples. It's 100% love at first sight. Look at how many my God.
You do a lot of squats, Cole? Colby was like noticing you have nice quads.
Ooh.
They were nice to look at, for sure.
Were they your type?
Absolutely not.
I mean, when you get older, it becomes a lot less about that and a lot more about
That
I need you to make me laugh, and I need you to
put me to bed.
put me to bed.
Do you think he likes me?
Wouldn't you like to be that can of soda?
Yes.
You should just talk to him.
Yeah.
Well, if you don't do something about it, I will.
I mean, I'm trying, but I can't even, I'm like stuttering.
I've never seen Colby act this way before. Cole's perfect for Colby. I mean, Cole, Colby, we'll get a hashtag.
We do.
All right, guys, ready to go? Let's do it. Hey, I'm gonna ride with you guys. Yeah.
You're doing a great job.
The U-Haul is open.
Oh my God, the back end is open.
It wasn't closed! Let's go.
What's up? You guys are ahead of schedule. Like, I was planning on meeting you over there, and then I talked to Bree. She's like, just come to this, come to the
since
warehouse.
we had 3 big, burly men, and they were
I'm sorry,
helping us.
they're beautiful men. Let's
Colby's in
clarify.
love. Ooh.
Here it is, y'all.
Oh my God.
Today's a huge day because I now have a warehouse. I'm just excited to have space. Shipping is gonna move over here. Lots of room.
Lots of room.
Uncommon James is approaching the busiest season of the year, so there's really no room for error in the shipping department. And I'm really hoping that once we move warehouses, it's really gonna help alleviate some of these issues. Where's your boyfriend, Colby? Call him. Who is this guy?
I don't know, but I fell in love when I saw him.
When he enters the room, she's like,
That is me. I'm just like looking at him like a puppy. It's kind of embarrassing.
where is he? I wanna meet this man. I think they're coming up. Oh, it's a big U-Haul. All right, here we go, here we go. Yeah. Hi, guys. What's up?
What's up?
I'm Kristen.
Nice to see you, Kristen.
Nice to meet you.
Lincoln.
Nice to meet you
Nice
guys.
to meet
Thanks
you.
for helping. Do you guys work for Worth?
Yeah, I will be.
You will be at the gym?
Everybody's gonna help us move the weight equipment too, right? You know,
Colby
it's like-
is, for sure.
Yeah, yeah, I wouldn't mind that.
All right, well, I'll let you guys have at it. See you.
You.
It's a lot heavier than it looks.
My butt, I'm like pressing back.
Right.
As much as I love that Colby's meeting the guy of her dreams, work can't stop because we're moving. And we're not paying people to hang around.
So are y'all getting married or what?
Yeah, I think
Wedding
we were.
tomorrow, next week. I mean, just we're
Yeah.
going to Vegas.
I want my staff to have a good time at work, but I'm just getting a little concerned because everyone's just getting a little too lax and kind of hanging out. And we have a lot of work that needs to be done.
Reagan said she was going to
We're
officiate
arranging
us.
a wedding in like a week.
I only go private. No worth plane.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
We're taking a picture.
Yeah, I think we should. Should we like who did?
Look how short I look next to you.
I'm Kristen more often.
I don't visit Kristen more often because it's a major time investment.
Kelly?
It is. It's 2 hours of driving time for me. So
It's, well, from your place, it's really like 35 minutes. 40
definitely not
minutes.
true. It's definitely not true.
Look how cute this cocktail shaker is.
So chic. I just did the worst motion.
Okay, so are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Brittany tells me the other day that at least 10 packages are going out a week that are completely empty. Like not wrong item, not like empty.
That's bad. Some boxes are going out empty.
How many?
Like 10 a week.
10 a week? And like the shipping girls, okay, like they're in there and they're, you know, chit-chatting and they're like, oh yeah, oh my God, on Friday. I was like, it's like, no.
Focus on what you're
Listen,
doing.
girl, I used to ship. I know how much concentration it takes. You have to pay attention.
Right.
I also feel like Brittany just spreads herself too thin. She has so much on her plate, and instead of focusing on like 3 things and doing them really well, she like half-asses everything.
Right.
And right now is such a crucial time. We're coming up on the busiest time of year.
Yeah, holidays.
I want to be designing, and right now I'm not able to. I'm nervous, to be honest. My shipping team is not where it needs to be, and that's a huge problem. Jay's gonna go in and he's gonna lay the hammer down.
What is he gonna do?
He has everybody's job descriptions, and he's gonna go in and just, I guess, sit down with everybody individually and just talk about it.
Jay?
I know, I wish I,
I
could
would
just be
never
there.
want to be that. Like,
Hell
if
no.
Jay's watching me do my job, hell no.
Talking to me about my job and my responsibilities?
no.
Hell no.
Oh my God, I hope they're ready.
They're not gonna know. He's just gonna show up.
Oh,
It's
surprise.
gonna be great. Hey,
I feel like you show up late to all the work
I'm
events.
here though. All right, what am I doing?
Painting.
I know, but like where exactly am I painting?
Here, this is your window. From this over.
Or do you trust me to do this?
Not particularly, that's why I wanted you to set on that big board right there.
Okay. I'm right. Is that right? Can I do that?
No. I watched some YouTube videos, so I feel like I'm pretty well-versed right now.
You watched some YouTube videos on how to paint some trim.
That's exactly what I Googled.
So we moved into the warehouse.
How'd that go?
Amazing. Everybody was so excited. So literally every single person helped. But so we move in and then They tell me that the internet isn't set up, so shipping has to keep shipping out of the store.
For how long?
We're gonna get a hotspot, I guess, so it can happen pretty quickly. Okay, so you know how you're going in?
Oh, yeah.
So what is your game plan when you go in there?
Observe.
You're just gonna sit there and watch everybody?
Well,
no one's gonna say one word with you just sitting there.
It's even better. Then I'll be like, hey, why aren't we working? Like, why isn't there any communication? What are we doing? I'm gonna observe and react.
So remember Kaylee, who was my store manager, who got fired?
Yep.
I mean, just for the record though, I didn't fire her, HR fired her. Kaylee was my store manager who ran a really tight ship.
When you can't offer the in-store experience to people and you have to be 10 times better over the phone.
Yeah, she was also recruiting and she sort of had a hand in a lot of areas. A lot of the girls didn't necessarily like her, but at the end of the day, I don't necessarily care about that. I just want people who are gonna really do their job and go above and beyond. She's a really strong personality, she gets stuff done, and like to her credit, she would see girls slacking off or whatever, and she would wanna just step in and get it done, which I appreciate, obviously.
Yep.
I was in LA at the Emmys when Kaylee ended up getting let go, and it just sort of happened all of a sudden. One of the complaints was that she ripped a phone out of another employee's hand. The employee on the phone was giving the customer the wrong information. Kaylee maybe could have handled the situation a little bit better, but she cares about my brand, and I respect that because I care more about my customer having the right information. I knew that people didn't really like her, but I was like, at the end of the day, like, I'm not here just to like have one big happy family. Like, I'm trying to run a business, and so why do I care if everybody hates her? She's getting her job done.
Well, because you want your workforce to be in good morale.
No, I get that.
And you don't want your whole workforce just hating one person.
I can't just have mediocre employees that everybody likes. I need employees that are bringing something to the table, whether you like them or not. And she was so good that honestly, I think it's worth giving her a second chance. There's two sides to every story. Maybe she'll keep everybody on their toes. Am I painting this part?
Don't.
What? You told me to paint everything white. I'm painting everything white.
Can you do better?
I don't know why you decided to do this.
I thought it'd be a fun little project,
Something to do.
but it's not. Honestly, I think I don't have to pay somebody to do this. I don't think.
I knew that that was gonna happen.
It's so hot in here. Did you do this?
Yes, I did.
88 degrees?
I like it warm.
I swear it.
Some like it hot.
We're sinking.
We're not sinking to 66 degrees. I'm a little nervous about getting to work today. I mean, I'm really hopeful that everything's gonna be done.
Ooh, look at that house, quick. Did you see that house? We gotta come back here. There's something historic about that house.
I'm really hopeful that, you know, Matt can pull through, especially like during this.
Remember this road. Put a
John,
just a
I
thing
get
down.
it.
Put a thing down.
There's so much going on at work. I'm trying to talk to him, and he's like focused on other things. I'm always so stressed out lately, and I don't exactly want to be. And Kelsey, like just last week, was telling me how she feels like shipping is bigger than her. You know?
They're moving this to Madison. Did you know that?
I don't want to hear about it. It's so frustrating to try to have a conversation with him, but he's truly my best friend and the love of my life.
Oh my gosh, look at the puppy dog. Okay, I'm pulling over. I gotta pet this dog.
Are you kidding me? You gotta leave to pet this dog right now?
No, are we done?
When you turn, I'm gonna be late. What are you working on scheduling?
Yes. Scheduling, confirming everybody for the mandatory meeting. So I'm working on it. Hey.
Hi. And so Jay walks in. Is my first thought.
Kristin just asked me to come down and observe a little bit, so
Oh God, we're all deer in headlights.
ignore me. See what you guys do all day.
You look very business. You're in your business
This is a business setting, is it not?
Hey.
Hi.
Kristin just asked me to come down and observe a little bit, so ignore me. See what you guys do all day.
Jay shows up unexpectedly. I think he just like got dressed up to come in and observe us, which is really weird to me.
Who's Kelsey?
The one over there with Brittany.
We're like still on the cusp of like Shannon being let go. Having Jay come in and knowing he's gonna report back to Kristin, I feel like it makes us even more on edge.
He had a notepad.
Yeah.
Jay makes me feel like I'm gonna pee my pants.
How come every time I talk to you, you cry? You're doing a great job.
No, I know that.
You look gorgeous today.
I was
You're
having a
gorgeous.
good day. I don't know why I'm crying. We're in a good place. There's no reason for me to be upset. I'm not upset.
There's a lot of estrogen in here. It's really chaotic with that many women every single day. I love them all, but I have seen and witnessed so much crying.
Have you ever cried at work?
Not at work. I wait to go home.
Are you bored yet?
No, what are you doing?
Working? What are you doing?
You're not working.
I'm observing.
That's
like
not your
you
job.
are.
Not your job.
What is my job?
I have no idea.
Me either.
All right, hey guys. You want to grab some chairs around? I plan on fixing the shipping nightmare immediately. It's very clear to me that I'm the only one that cares enough to figure out the problem. Shipping needs to be super efficient before peak season or gonna hit the fan. So this is supposed to be a shipping manual for anybody that starts in. So I'm using you as the guinea pig.
Okay.
Just see if it's easy to read as far as if you were someone who's just starting to ship.
Select the box size. Fold the box. Fold the box again. Fold the box again. Whoop. And then this goes this way.
It needs to go in a little.
These?
No, these.
How do y'all do this just with one person? I can feel Jay breathing on my shoulder. Woo, I'm sweating. Okay.
How are you doing right now at this box?
I'm killing it.
Hello.
I feel like I'm rolling sushi.
I'm watching this shipping demonstration. It's a disaster.
Shove it right in.
That's what she said. And then squish it down. That's also what she said. Just smush it in, baby.
Hey, hi.
How are you?
Since Kaylee left, I definitely think that some things have fallen through the cracks. She was one of my few employees that I could really trust when I would leave. If she was there, I knew everything was running smoothly. Do you want something to drink?
I'm good for now.
There's definitely two sides to every story, so I really need to talk to Kaylee. So hi.
Hey.
It's really good to see you.
You too.
So what's up? I haven't heard from you.
Yeah.
You know, which I was surprised that I hadn't heard from you after you were let go. Thought you were so great at your job and you busted your ass. I mean, you were essentially doing 2 jobs.
Yeah.
So, all right, so just tell me what happened.
I'll cry. Okay, so I'd had this meeting set up with HR, you know, and it was just like 30 minutes of things that I had done wrong. I had never been told that any of this was going on. And then when I was asking like specifics, it was, we're just getting a lot of complaints. But she told me that if she told me what the complaints were, then I would know exactly who they came from.
That really pisses me off. I don't like that there was no room for discussion. It was just
Right.
like, no, this is what it is, goodbye.
Done.
And it came out of left field. The fact that nothing was relayed to her, to me, that's not fair. She was never given an opportunity to improve or to change things or even apologize to anybody. And it doesn't sit well with me at all.
I have been told my entire career that my personality can seem combative when I care so much. And that came off aggressive. And I hate that.
And for me, I loved it.
Yeah.
You know? And yes, Kaylee's a baller. Like, I can relate to it. Like, I have a strong personality. People always thought I was a bitch.
Right.
It's just so easy to label that bitch label onto somebody like that.
Exactly.
Obviously, with us coming up on the busiest time of year, I really need people in there who can kick ass. Kaylee has a ton of experience as a retail manager, and she doesn't put up with any which I love. She's overqualified to take over shipping, but Brittany clearly needs some help managing the staff, even though she doesn't want to admit it. I have a lot of people in that office that don't care the way that you cared. I mean, we just had a huge shipping fiasco with empty boxes going out and like all kinds of crazy stuff. So it's like, I need some ballers in the office.
I mean, this is just my time of year to kind of kick ass, so.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you shine.
Thank you.
Give me a hug.
Okay.
I'll be in touch soon.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, he scared me.
What are you working on?
I'm working on scheduling right now.
Scheduling.
Scheduling our new onboarding shipping employees.
So who oversees shipping?
Kelsey and I.
Why is there 2 shipping managers?
So she's more involved with the technology and the computer side.
The print?
Printing the labels.
Print?
Hitting print.
What?
Excuse me?
She just hits print.
No. Do you see our shipping manual? With every little picture of how to pack each thing that we have in the store, so there's no question marks.
Who runs this?
Kelsey and Matt, but I'll be overseeing it.
Why are you overseeing it?
Because I oversee the entire department.
Well, how do you do everything else and oversee shipping?
No, I don't oversee shipping. I oversee those two. Make sure it's getting done correctly.
It just seems like a lot. You can't do your job and their job and their job. And if they're not doing their job, then Kristin's gonna have to get somebody else. It's shipping. You hit print, you put it in a box.
I know I tend to take too much on my shoulders. Yes, I realize it's a lot, but the whole company's a lot. There's a part of me that's like, I can do this, I got it. I mean, you think it'd be that simple?
What is that simple? I used to do it. And devoting 3 people to that is insanity.
Jason,
What's up?
just left your store.
How'd that go?
I mean, it's kind of a store.
Can you give me the Cliff Notes?
When you get home, we'll sit down and I've got notes. I've got all kinds of stuff, and we can go through it all. It's just, there's a lot happening.
Okay, great. I'm leaving, meeting up with Kaylee. I just sat with Kaylee.
How'd it go?
Oh my God. I mean, it was good. Honestly, I think there's a lot more to the story than I was initially told. I kind of feel like all of the girls, when I was out of town, they kind of like banded together just to try to get her fired. And now, hearing her side, I don't think that how everything went down was fair. She was never presented what everybody's issues were to try to improve upon them, and no one ever heard her side of it. It was just like, oh, this is what came in, and oh, you're let go.
Like, if you pull the trigger on that, like, you gotta have her back. It's a really slippery slope, I think, when you start hiring back people that were fired. I'm sure there's gonna be some girls that have a real issue with it.
I have to do what's best for my company also. I can't just not hire people because the girls don't like somebody.
Sounds like you gotta figure it out.
Well, I mean, I say that, but me bringing Kaylee back, I mean, the girls would be pissed. The girls don't like her, and that's the last thing I want to do is like start all this and have the girls be upset with me too for bringing somebody back that they really dislike.
You're the boss. Comes with the territory.
Yeah, I guess so.
Why was Jay here?
It's fine.
When he walked in, I was like, what's going on?
Yeah, it was just scary.
So I don't think he
like,
likes
"Why were
me
you
anymore.
here?"
He used to cut up with me, and now he's like, I got fresh meat that I can pick on. Why did he dress up? So very Jay Cutler-like.
He didn't have one thing of camo on that day.
Which was
He meant business.
threw me for a loop.
What do you think the follow-up will be like with that? I hope it's nothing bad.
Yeah, me too.
It gave me like the quarterback talk about warehouse and like how I have to let people take on the jobs and watch them fail.
I want to know what's on that notepad.
Apparently it was everyone's job description.
He's such a little bitch. He is such a little bitch.
What are you doing?
My report.
Oh God, I can't wait.
That's what I was paid for.
Is this the chart?
This is your chart. This is not my chart.
Okay, run me through it.
Well, you're at the top.
Obviously.
So here's the deal. Like, you've got to get Brittany off of all shipping because they're giving this ridiculous presentation on how to fold a box. They got what's her name? Reagan to look at the pictures and try to fold. She couldn't do it. And either Kelsey or Matt have to take over all shipping. Kelsey, nice girl. I mean, she cried.
She cried?
Within 2 minutes of me being there.
God, I knew it.
The vibe in the office is no one really knows what Matt does.
Really?
And then Brittany oversees both of them.
That doesn't even make any sense. So here's my plan. Here's what I think. Kelsey will do these like one-off home designs for me. Like if I need help doing some stuff, I'll recruit her, and she's done a really good job. I think now that I have 3 lines, you know, the jewelry, the home, and Little James, Kelsey, I think I'm gonna make her designer.
Did she go to school for that?
Mm-hmm. If nothing else, she can just at least give me like trend forecasts, and she can create CAD drawings for me.
She can make CAD drawings?
Yeah, which I can't, I don't know how to do that. But I don't know that Matt is strong enough to be the head of shipping.
It's shipping.
Okay. Well, once Brittany doesn't have shipping underneath her, she doesn't have inventory underneath her, and we have the head of shipping, everything's gonna be great.
Whenever you guys start doing the new layout at the warehouse, like I would bring some of your shipping girls in as well.
I agree.
And get some of their opinions on how to lay it out, you know, what pictures they need, what they don't need. Like that report was 50 pages.
The shipping manual?
Yeah. People are gonna throw it away as soon as they walk out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pleasantly surprised by Jay. I was nervous going into it, but I really think that Jay hits it on the head. Shipping just needs one person to step up and take it over, and that's gonna be Matt. Hopefully he's up for the challenge.
I met with Kaylee.
I don't have her on my flow chart.
I know. Kaylee has a lot of experience in retail, and so I think that having somebody like that where she can take all of her knowledge and apply it to the store, but then she's also doing all of the wholesale accounts as well. I really need somebody to help take some of the management responsibilities off of Brittany's plate. She's overseeing too much, and because of it, there's just too many things that are falling through the cracks. Kaylee's a badass, and I want her back on my team. I'm telling you, she's really, really good at her job.
Your call, man.
I know. I thought that hiring all these people were gonna make my life easier. It just seems like I have way more work now. But I'll get there, I'll do it.
Do you want this? Take a picture of it? I know what that means.
Put your hands on the board and feel the power of the board underneath you. Been a lot of magic going through here, and tonight, this magic is going through there.
Yeah, well, I'm glad I can be here.
I'm excited you can be here too, and you look fantastic.
Thank you.
So, tell me about your day.
Jay came into the office.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Yeah.
Now, every day you have a Hall of Famer walk in your office.
I'm a Hall of Famer.
Right, right.
Anyway, he came into the office, and I think everyone gets so nervous when he comes in there.
Does he huddle anybody up?
He huddled me up, actually.
What'd he say?
And he just said, like, I can't run operations for a company and still micromanage shipping. My role is to oversee these people. In order to be more effective, I need to take off the minuscule things like shipping.
Who do you think is the most qualified to oversee your shipping department right now?
Me. Well, maybe you get to work. That way I can see you. I'm gonna hang and watch you play.
I'm super excited. This song, I think this is gonna be our first single.
Really?
I'm really, really excited about it. Label's super excited about it. Looks like we've already booked Liechtenstein for next year. I think it's a festival,
You get to
know.
do so many fun places.
Hey, you wanna go?
I can't go.
You know, it bothers me that sometimes that you're not there for me, but you know, even—
I am there for you, honey.
Well, I know. I mean, like traveling all these places, the biggest thing that I tell you is like, it hurts that you can't experience that with me.
I'm building a company.
I know you are. And I'm not saying, I'm really proud
Like,
of
I
you.
can't,
for
like—
everything. How many times have I heard you say, I just can't turn off. I gotta do this, I gotta do this. You're up until midnight almost every night now doing something. And I'm taking it like a champ, aren't I? Just come on. I don't mean to toot my own horn right now, but I'm taking it like a champ. I hardly see you, and when I do see you, you're on your phone.
Are you complaining right now?
No, I'm saying
You're humble bragging, complaining. I'm taking it like a champ. Like, it's such a hard thing to do.
The truth is,
I mean,
that I went from having all of you to having a piece of you now. And that's just something that I'm learning to do. But I'm doing good, aren't I? Am I not doing good?
No.
But anyways,
I mean,
it's-
I know. I mean, it kind of sucks still too, like to not be able to go and.
Yeah, I mean, you
see all the
loved
world.
going. You loved going
I mean,
with
I
me.
love
It was so
traveling.
much fun.
I remember being in a cramped little
Van.
That
was fun.
I remember being in the middle of nowhere in Kentucky.
Let me tell you, every rock band on the planet has been in a cramped van in the middle of Kentucky at some point.
Yeah, but I want to like be like Yoko Ono. I want to be like.
You want to marry a rock star is what you're saying. You don't want to start from the bottom. You want to start from about the middle.
I'm pretty sure I've started from the bottom.
Easy. No, you didn't.
You don't know how to do your laundry. Pretty bottom to me. Solid answer.
Hey, Jay. Jay. I can hear you walking, so maybe you could just be like, hey, yeah, what's up? I'm coming.
You called?
Yes. When are you going to Kentucky with Jackson?
Thursday, Friday.
Okay, so I have my cocktail party, so I'm gonna ask Elizabeth to babysit.
I'm not going to the cocktail party.
Well, you're gonna be in Kentucky.
It's been a long week with the warehouse move and Jay coming into the office, so I feel like if I have a cocktail party for my employees, maybe that'll make them work a little bit harder. It'll show that I appreciate them and just get everybody out of the office and have some fun.
I'm bringing Kaylee. Let's go. I'm gonna tell everybody that she's back.
No.
No, what?
I would vote no.
Why? I mean, how would you suggest that I do it? I'd rather just do it there so that everyone's there, everyone's on the same page, and just get it over with.
You don't think maybe like a mass email, like, hey, we're gonna bring Kaylee back, and then show up at the party, not like, hey guys, I'm here, boom.
I mean, some people aren't gonna be thrilled that she's back, but
If I know
really not a
anything,
big
if
deal.
I know anything about your employees, it's gonna be devastating. I mean, this is gonna go south. Just gonna go ahead and throw that out
it's
there.
not going to. There's a handful that know her. Half of those people are gonna be excited. The other half are probably gonna be indifferent, and so fine, we can all move past that.
I might want to come and just watch. Can I just get to just be a?
Unfortunately, you're gonna be in Kentucky, so.
Let me know how this disaster goes, because I'm excited.
How are you? Good to see you. Oh, you look beautiful.
So do you. Hi.
Thanks. They look like Steve Jobs.
I realize that some of my employees are not going to be too thrilled that Kaylee is coming back, but we're all adults, and if they have a problem with her, they need to handle it outside of the office so that they're not bringing drama to the office.
We might have a surprise coming for you.
What do you mean, stripper?
I think I know what it is.
Say it out loud.
It's a shot.
A shot. Like, yeah!
All right, who's doing a toast? Go ahead, Matt.
All right, y'all. Little UJ, work hard, play harder.
No.
UJ, slay her day.
I'll cheers to that. Okay.
Only go up from there.
Hi. How are you?
How are you?
You look cute. So do you.
Thanks, we're both in red.
I know, look at that. How perfect is that? Cheers. We gotta get you a drink.
When I first saw Kaylee walk in, I was stunned. You literally could have knocked me over with a feather when I saw her. After having a tequila shot, it was just written all over my face, I think. I mean, she got fired. Like, why is she here?
My jaw literally dropped to the floor. And I look over at Colby, and she looks like she's seen a ghost. I would have expected probably Shannon Ford before Kaylee came into that room.
So we gotta get you a drink.
Hey, how are you?
How are you?
Oh my God. Are you a married woman now?
I'm a hitched woman. I have two
Oh
rings
my
on.
gosh.
When Kaylee arrives and walks in, I'm just as surprised as everybody else. I don't even know how I feel, honestly.
How was your wedding? Tell us all about
It was great. I am a huge fan of elopements, you guys. Yeah.
Do you have photos? I want to see those later, yeah.
We'll show photos sometime. I'll have pockets on this
She's gonna be in the
dress.
office now, so she can show you photos all day long.
In the office. Might I ask for what?
All day long.
If you're not store manager, then
She's overseeing the store, and she's gonna do the wholesale accounts and recruiting and all that stuff.
incredible.
It'll be fun.
Congratulations.
It is the most intense feeling walking into a room where everyone turns their entire body and stares at you.
I really don't leave the east side.
I know, you have all the good restaurants over there.
All the good restaurants.
Why would you leave?
Find another drink.
You recommended Full?
And good weather.
We went there for the first time the other day. It's
So good, right?
I am so shocked to see Kaylee walk in. Like, why is she here?
I don't even know why I'm this upset. Like, this is so stupid. God, I've never let someone get to me like this much. And like, I literally...
It's frustrating because you are such a strong person, so to let someone get under your skin is like, why? You know, Colby, you know that there's no reason that there should be someone getting to you like that.
When Kaylee was originally here the first time, I felt like I was being undermined all the time, and she would conduct interviews and literally introduce the entire room except with me. Like, it's just so rude and disrespectful. Kaylee would also just constantly question everything that I was doing in my department. So it was always being like, are you sure that's right? It was like, pretty sure I know my job. I've been here since day one. I got it.
It was straight up torture for me. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, I thought about quitting Uncommon James because I didn't like her that much.
Wow. And I've known you for a month. I've never seen you get,
I'm just like, I did not.
No, it's just unexpected. It's unexpected.
I just would have liked the heads up, like any kind of, like, I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. Like, what the heck is she gonna be doing? Like, what?
Like, I have had a very, very hard year. My personal life was extremely hard. And so when she was here, it was like complete, like, our personalities do not get along.
You don't respect
get along.
people that are not respectful.
Thank you for being here for me. Even though you have no idea what's going on.
No. Sometimes it takes someone from the outside, though, you know?
Oh, look who it is! It is Miss Kelly.
I just saw you guys so nice.
What do you mean?
Colby's crying?
Why? Colby's crying?
Yeah. Like, I literally walked up and I was like, hey?
Oh my God. Who is? Colby.
Hey, hot mama.
Why are you crying?
You know exactly why.
Why, though?
She's
not gonna be in your realm.
Okay, great. Let's keep it that way.
Oh, she works for Uncommon James?
Surprise!
Yeah. That's why she's...
Why do you think that's why I was crying?
When Kaylee was with us before, I would literally kind of dread walking into work. Like, I wanted to sit in my car for a few minutes and just, like, take a deep breath and then walk in.
She's back on the team.
For how long? Okay, so my question back to you guys is, I get why you are, but why are you guys so against it?
This is not me also, I'm not pouring out to her being like, hey, let's get against her. Like, that's not the case here. Like, it's literally
I know,
like...
but you just sounded like that. I'm mortified. I've never been more embarrassed than I am right now watching the way that these guys are behaving. Like, I mean, your boss is sitting right there and you're crying about something that's completely out of your control.
As long as she and I don't have to work together, I'm fine.
Yeah, but I want to know why you're upset, though.
Why?
Yeah, I don't even know what you guys actually had.
She was the devil to me. Like, literally the absolute definition of a devil to me, like, while she was here. So I don't want to be around that.
Tonight is definitely a wake-up call to how immature our office can be. We're at a company party. Kristin made the decision. She's our boss, so we've got to go with it.
What did I miss here?
Kaylee just showed up and everybody now knows she's back.
That's why she's crying?
I'm assuming.
Because you're back?
I don't know. I thought it was because you looked so good.
I think it's the latter.
Since Colby's been with me from the very beginning, a lot of girls really look up to her. Her reaction to when Kaylee walks in is setting a really bad example.
Colby crying because of Kaylee? What'd she say?
So I guess she had her differences in the couch.
She never liked her.
Well, cheers me something good. Cheers, hey, cheers to Kaylee.
Yeah, sure. Hey. Hey. Jesus. Thank you. Yeah. I can't have somebody on my team that's doing that.
Yeah, it's like you're trying to run a business.
Trying to run a goddamn business, Kelly. Here comes Kaylee. She's nobody to talk to. I want her to come talk to us. Come here, Kaylee. Kaylee. Hi.
Hi.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, I'm just gonna head out.
You all right?
Yeah, it just was...
It's gonna be okay. We'll figure it out.
It's good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Cheers. Okay. Kaylee's gonna cry. Kaylee's
Yeah,
crying.
but you know what she's doing? She's leaving, and she's gonna go
Like
cry.
an adult.
Right.
I thought by getting rid of you know who, like that was gonna alleviate a lot of this drama bullshit, but no. Nope.
I need these girls to grow up and be professional because I don't have time for this cattiness.
I've seen a new side of Colby tonight. I want no part of it.
Not a good one.
No, it's literally like we're 22. This is what I did when I was 22. You gotta grow the up.